So welcome to episode 6 already, and in this one, as the title says, we're installing a bar, and it's not just a bar for pumps, etc., but it's more of a lean-on bar where we can sit, have a couple of drinks. I'm going to have the Mac up here as well for live stream, a couple of stools, and that we can also use it for work purposes as well. If Mrs. G has got a meeting, she can use the office, or I can use here, or vice versa. So yeah, I'm using a scaffolding board which is made of softwood, but it's a brand new scaffolding board, so it's not tarnished with anything. It does need a good flipping sanding because I've had about 25 splinters just bringing it up from the van. So yeah, let's get measuring up and get sawing away. So we've measured up all the way across this wall. We're coming a bit short against that underneath the sockets there, just to allow for any cables to go underneath. So that gives us 1.6 meters. And what we're going to do here, we're just going to taper off the edge because it's going to be quite close to the doorway, so we want it to be on this angle, not like that. So that I'll definitely catch my ribs on that countless times. So yeah, we're just going to jigsaw now straight across here. And then we've got that second part. Oh, nice Crocs. We've got that second part then to utilise for the top shelf. Good darts. Change of blade. Ow, ow. So it'll look a bit like that. Oh yes. What do you reckon?
That looks good.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And there's plenty
It
of
doesn't take any
No,
space.
that's what I was just about to say. There's plenty of room still for you to do your brewing and everything.
Yeah. I like
I
that.
should have done this a lot sooner.
No, I couldn't have. I had a fridge there.
No, that's good.
Don't start slagging me off. So next we need to try and work out where the brackets are going to go. We've got, how many for this bit? 4 brackets?
4. Yeah, and 2 for sure.
So you bought these rip-off brackets from B&Q. They're the only ones that were suitable for what we needed. Absolutely really strong. But these were about £4.50 each. It's ridiculous money. So the idea is there's one side longer than the other. Which way are we going to go with this? We're going to go with the short end on the bottom?
Yeah.
And the long end then on the
wood.
to give it more support on there,
Yeah.
yeah? So that's what we're going for apparently. So I'm not sure whether it would be better off just installing the brackets in a straight line across here to make sure it comes up to roughly there.
Alright, and then attach it.
And then just dropping this on top and
then
screwing it on.
underneath. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, should we get the brackets on the wall then?
Yeah.
Could do the laser line. So I reckon we only need 3 brackets,
Oh, really?
It's overkill, yeah. So we've now measured these at 3 intervals. Couldn't go centre here, unfortunately, because of the mortar joint. So just offset it a little bit. And we've got the last one here right on the edge. So we're going to be going with the short edge against the wall and the longer edge on the plank, because again, if we want to get to this height, then we're going to be encroaching onto the mortar joints down below. But it's going to be slightly higher than when we first planned though. So it should be alright, shouldn't it?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll get these drilled and get these installed, and we'll skip on to the next step. So we have all 3 supports in place. Absolutely solid. And we can try this bad boy in place. Let's give it a shot. Oh, now that is awesome.
That's cool.
I like it. That is good as.
You use that as a shelf for your brewing too.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, just going to fix it from underneath now with our wood screws. You can see, hopefully you can see from there, you can see that we've tapered this quite nicely, and once it's been sanded it should be alright. So when we're leaving, it's you're not going to catch your arm on it. I'm quite happy with that. It's good. Right, next job. There we have it, screwed tightly. You can probably tell from that confirming echo, this is absolutely bloody solid. So, well impressed with it. This would be a great place as well for me to install the hand pull. Nice chunky piece of wood anchored to the wall. So once we do get all the brewing stuff in, which is going to be next episode, get in, we can then work out where we can put stuff like that, which is really, really exciting. Next up, I think I'm probably going to find another shelf area here for the computer to go. So, do you come here often? I decided to have a nice shelf using the edge of this scaffolding board up here for the Mac. I thought that would look cool as. However, just at the end when I was jigsawing it, it bloody split. I'm absolutely gutted. That would have looked just, yeah, fuck. Anyway, onwards and upwards, we shall use this spit that I discarded originally, and I think we'll just wrap it up there. So I'll just put a couple of brackets here, and we can use that for more storage. Put the MacBook up there. I'd like to keep the Sonos speaker down there, but I'm annoyed. So as a compromise and to save on time, I've whacked the remaining length up here with a matching angle here to what we've got over this side as well, and I think it looks pretty good. This is going to be ideal for developing recipes, watching YouTubes and you on YouTube. We've managed to get the Sonos speaker up here as well. I'm going to chuck a couple of bar runners on here next, and a couple of beer mats. Need to have a look on Facebook Marketplace for some decent stools as well. And not only that, because it is a bar, we've had to zhuzh it up a little bit. You ready for this? Yeah, boy! We got a rave going! All joking aside, the main reason we've got these lights around is if you want to chill here having a beer, watching YouTube or sport, whatever, on Amazon, which I can get on this. This is a lot more comfortable than sat there. It's just a lot more relaxed atmosphere to sit somewhere like this, I think. So I'm pretty chuffed how it's going so far. Need to tidy up these cables underneath. Flipping heck, with the amount of cables in here, I think I need like a cable tray going around the place. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I'll just close off once I've got a couple of bar runners on here and a couple of bits and pieces. And the next episode will be bringing all the stuff in and putting it where it needs to sit. And then we'll be done. We'll be absolutely done. Oh man, it's looking good. It's looking good. Right, let's get some bar runners on the go and make the place look a little bit better. The bar is complete. It's made me realise that I don't have any barware at all. I've got this old Breakspear bar runner, the original Hobgoblin one, which I bought from their brewery, wow, 15 years ago maybe? Maybe not that much, but yeah, absolute donkeys years ago. So I thought I'd match it with a Hobgoblin beer, a Hobgoblin glass, and toast the new bar. Well, hopefully it doesn't catch fire with the fire above. I mean toast as in drink toast. It's too bloody dark, I can't find the bottle opener. There we go. So like I said, I'm not sure how this lighting is. I'm assuming it's pretty bad from the GoPro, but I'm sure I can make something of it on the edit. So I'm really chuffed how this turned out. We had loads of obstacles thrown in our way with it. And it was only yesterday that I came across these LED lights. My girls were like, "Dad, you got to get these for the bar." I'm like, okay, but I'm glad I did. I am glad I did. So in terms of the setup, obviously we've got the YouTube running at the minute. We've also got the webcam here that I'm going to be using for live streaming. That'll be a very nice viewpoint for everything going on with the brew and with the sparge. So I'm really excited to use that. We've got the Sonos over here, which obviously we can't put on. And yeah, I think it's a decent bar. It's perfect height. Get a couple of stools in here, and we'll be good to go. So I'm going to leave the video there, and I hope you found it useful and or entertaining. And in the next one, we'll be bringing all the kit back in and some significant upgrades as well. We've invested a lot. I've managed to grab some pretty decent kit second hand, which will be unveiled at the next and final episode. So, Iechyd, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please don't forget to like, comment, or suggest any improvements or questions, and just subscribe as well. It'd be absolutely brilliant. So, Iechyd, see you in the next one.